Far from the great cities, tucked between a jagged ridge of mountains and a wide, whispering plain, there was a village named Hallowmere. Life there moved with the patience of seasons, fields tilled by calloused hands. Fires lit each night as shadows grew long. Yet every soul in Hallowmere knew one rule that was older than the village itself. When the moon is hidden, no lantern must burn in the streets. The villagers never spoke plainly of why. Children were taught to obey, but their questions were met with little more than a stern look or a muttered prayer. They only knew that on moonless nights, the darkness belonged to something else. Adrian, the blacksmith's apprentice, never liked rules without reasons. He was stubborn in the way the young often are, too restless to believe in stories left unspoken. So when a moonless night came, and the village lay swathed in silence, he carried a lantern to the edge of the well at the center of town. He thought it foolish that fear had such a grip on them all. The flame flickered, trembling against the deep black, and at first nothing stirred. He smirked at his own courage, waiting for the sky to answer. But then he heard it a sound like someone whispering beneath water, faint but close, curling from the well. Bring it closer. The voice was not loud, but it pressed into his chest, into the marrow of his bones. His lantern flame wavered as if straining to lean toward the well. Adrian froze, his skin prickling, his breath shallow. He tried to move, but his arms felt heavy, pulled downward by some invisible weight. Just as the flame tilted toward the black mouth of the well, a rough hand seized his shoulder. Old Mara, the healer, dragged him back with surprising strength. She struck the lantern from his grasp, and the flame hissed out against the stones. "You fool," she spat, her face pale. "Do you think we keep the log for nothing?" From the well came a sigh, long, mournful, and hungry before silence swallowed the village again. Mara's grip trembled on his shoulder, but her eyes were hard. "Never give the hollow flame," she whispered, "for it remembers the taste." From that night on, Adrian never questioned the rule again. He worked his forge by day, kept to his hearth by night. And though the years passed, he never forgot the sound of that whisper from the deep. And Hallowmere, as it always had, kept its streets dark on moonless nights.